Good morning and welcome to Seekonk High School for day 3 of our season opener Gator swim meet at the Mayor's Natatorium. The third and final day of our season opening meet. You're getting a live view right now of the Gator minis, I call them, the pods group, finishing their warm-ups. We should be getting underway shortly. It's been a good first 2 days of swimming. As we've talked about in our previous couple days, the first meet of the season, always a good measuring stick to see where all of the swimmers' trainings are at, what they're doing good, what they need to improve on. We've had a lot of equaling best time swims or best time swims, which is definitely a thing that you don't typically see a lot of in the season opener meet. So that'll tell you that the training has been top-notch, and these kids are really putting in the work to improve and get to where they need to be. So day 3 forthcoming. Parent timers are all in the building. A couple of quick thank yous. Bethany Rossi. Appreciate Bethany. Gave me a couple of bags of jelly beans, AKA straight up sugar, to get me through the day today. Also a big thank you to the Woodsmall family. They're actually here timing, so they're not able to listen to this, but they treated me to a dozen apple cider donuts this morning. So that's great. That's awesome for my diet. But a big thanks to Amy and Jeremy Woodsmall as well. Just a couple items of note. So we had some issues with the on-screen scoreboard yesterday afternoon. For some reason, we could not get it to connect and work. I am not sure if it is going to work this morning. So it's a coin flip. I did change the camera position slightly so you could see the scoreboard on the wall. Now, obviously, it is not the best angle. You're looking at it almost sideways, but ironically enough, when the numbers are up there, you can kind of make out what it says. As always, I'll do my best. I always make sure every swimmer gets their name called at least once for the lane assignments. I typically will do top 3 times. Yesterday afternoon with the 13 and over session, it was such rapid fire that sometimes I'd only get out the first time before the next race was in the water. So I'm doing my best here to get you everything you need. Beautiful Sunday in New England, a little cool. I got to throw a shout out there to the father of Brooke Abbott from Kingfish. So if you haven't seen his setup out there, you should check it out. He's got a Patriots-esque tailgate going on. So he's got a big screen TV in the back of the pickup truck. He's got tables, chairs, he's got food, he's got a Bluetooth speaker. So had a great conversation with him this morning. I'm glad they're enjoying their time out there. This is Kingfish's first meet, I believe, with us. So this is their first experience with the live streaming that we do here at Gators. So a big welcome to Kingfish and all the other squads that are here today. Parent timers are in the building and ready to go. Door marshals. I'm alongside Chris Mannion, who's my video production guy once again. His wife Jennifer out being a marshal, keeping order of who comes in and out of the pool. Let's see, parent volunteers: Jess Dancero, Heather Holland, Aaron Wallace, Amy and Jeremy Woodsmall, Chris Kraft, Kelly Hardison. Let's see, who else do I see here? The Wienert family, Pavel Figet-Kosarev. Who else is out in the front? Oh, Bethany Rossi is out in the front. The Trin family representing here as they did yesterday. We got Jamie, Pascal, and John from Pods here with their little swimmers. Alan Sanders is once again running the meet manager and all of that good stuff. Yes, Stephanie, the Woodsmalls are the best. They are hilarious. I'll tell you, I definitely agree with you on that. Officials are here and ready. Coach Mike, you see Coach Mike Connors leading the kids through some practice starts. Big day in sports today as well. So our New England Patriots, I say our, I know there's many of you who are not Patriots fans, but New England Patriots head down to Houston for a 1 o'clock game against the Texans. The Red Sox continue their series, ALDS series, against the Tampa Bay Rays. Series is tied at 1. The Red Sox play at Fenway. Chris, you know what time that game is? Red Sox? Here we go. Red Sox Rays 4:07 start today. That game will be on, I think it's on Fox. Fox or TBS. So big win for the Red Sox the other night, 14-6, tying the series at 1 and ensuring there will be a playoff game tomorrow in Boston the same day the Boston Marathon is being run. Also, a quick shout out to a dear friend of mine, Jill Lifrak and Joe Lifrak will be running in the Boston Marathon tomorrow on behalf of the Heron Foundation. Jill recently underwent multiple surgeries for thyroid cancer, and this was just earlier this year, and she's such a warrior. She's immediately regained training for the marathon, and they're ready to go tomorrow. So that may be a familiar name for, the local folks here. Jill and Joe Lifrak. Dr. Lifrak is an orthopedic surgeon for South Coast Health System. So a big shout out to the Lifraks, wishing them the best of luck tomorrow. I can tell you I would never run a marathon. I couldn't run a marathon. I couldn't even ride I could probably ride my bike 26 miles, but I wouldn't want to. So it definitely takes a special kind of person to do that. So shout out to the Lifraks. Good luck tomorrow in the Boston Marathon. So it looks like the pool has cleared. We should be getting ready to go shortly. Again, can't guarantee the scoreboard integration today. I know I worked on it endlessly yesterday to get it working during that first session. So we'll see what happens here this morning. I'll certainly give it a go. And see, there you go. We get somebody out in the live chat that knows Dr. Lifrak. So dedicated runners, Joe and his wife are. So should be a good day tomorrow. Definitely a weird feeling having the Boston Marathon taking place in October instead of April, but nevertheless, should be a great day. So we're ready to get going here. Event 29 is our first event. It is the girls 12 and under 200-yard freestyle. So we're going to have 3 racers here to start, lanes 2, 3, and 4. Lane 2 will be Caroline Richards. Lane 3, Evie DeLuca, and lane 4, Arden Harrison. They're going to get us going. All 3 are from Gators. Richards 6, DeLuca and Harrison are 7 years old. So officials look to be just about ready. Parent timers are ready and the coaches are ready. I can tell you the kids are fired up this morning. Quite an energy in the building, just like there was yesterday. They're eager to get going, and there's the whistle. So there will be 4 swimmers here, so I don't have the name of lane 1. So once again, I have lane 2, Caroline Richards from Gators, lane 3, Evie DeLuca from Gators, and lane 4, Arden Harrison, also from Gators. So it's Caroline Richards first to the wall. She's out in a 47.92. So Caroline Richards, the 6-year-old from Gators. She's in the yellow cap, black Gator lettering. She's going left to right on your screen right now. As we move over to the far side camera, you get a good perspective of Caroline's lead on the rest of the field. Good flip turn there. The biggest thing for the kids at this age, the 6 and the 7-year-olds, is really technique, right? The coaches are not really focused on the times at this point in the swimmer's development. It's really technique. You know, can they complete all 4 strokes legally? Can they do a flip turn? And then everything is built off the foundation of that. So a lot of these younger swimmers, especially on the Gators team, have come up through pods. Pods, of course, located in East Providence, Rhode Island, over on Commercial Way. And they have been a tremendous partner and feeder system for the Gators swim team for quite a few years now. Jamie Pascal and John doing a spectacular time teaching all of these kids the basic fundamentals, and even if they don't go on to continue on the swim team as they matriculate and get older, water safety is paramount for any kid living in New England, and really any kid anywhere. Crucially important to be able to know how to swim. So Caroline Richards continues a great swim this morning. Arden Harrison and Evie DeLuca doing the same. I wish I could identify lane 1 for you. It is a Crimson swimmer. I don't have her name. She was not on the heat sheet, but she is doing a great job as well here. Caroline Richards continuing to swim from out in front. Another good flip turn by Richards. Let's watch Harrison. Good flip turn there. Let's take a quick look at Evie DeLuca. And a good flip turn by Evie as well. So all swimmers doing a great job. But it will be Richards, the opening heat winner here. Girls 12 and under 200 freestyle. She'll go at 3:43.34. Arden Harrison right behind her, 3:44.31. Evie DeLuca will take third. And DeLuca will go at 3:50. All right, she was a soft touch on the wall, probably like a 3:56 and change. Once again, Meet Mobile will be your official source for times and places. I am not official, even though I like to think I am. The scoreboard here and what I see in front of me isn't the official time. So we'll move on to heat two of 12. In lane 1, this is an all crimson heat. So we have Sasha Eberly in 1, Sophie Walther in lane 2, Marielle Zimmer in 3, Violet Krowicki in 4, and Emily Q in lane 5. Once again, all crimson swimmers. Eberly is 8, Zimmer 10, Walther, Krowicki, and Q all 9 years old. Our second heat of the morning here in the girls 12 and under 200 freestyle. It's Marielle Zimmer, the lone 10-year-old, out to the early lead. She's being chased by Sasha Eberly in lane 1. So Zimmer, so it looked like Zimmer, a little premature flip turn there, may have missed the wall. So that could be a DQ. I did see the officials hand raised. And, you know, this is what it's all about. These, you know, a lot of people look at the officials as the bad guys, right, for the disqualifications. However, by calling out DQs, it's going to identify what the swimmers are doing wrong and what they need to work on. So much better to have a DQ when you're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old in the first meet of the year, rather than you get to championship season and you get a big race and you get DQ'd there. So it's all in learning, just like anything else. Zimmer and Eberle continue to be the top two swimmers. As you see Eberle make a legal flip turn in lane 1. Sophie Walther coming in to make her turn, but Marielle Zimmer remains your leader in lane number 3. Eberle in lane number 1 here on this beautiful fall morning. Melissa Hughes, William Hoover, Stephanie Diaz, Jim Erickson, Stanley Kaiser, Gail Erickson. Big hello to all of you checking in on the live stream. Yesterday morning, we had 150. I think that was our high water mark for this group. We weren't able to eclipse that in the afternoon. 13 and over session had, I believe, 110 or 113 was the maximum amount. So the 12 and under group always well represented here this morning. And remember, it's not too late. Send that link out to your friends, family, parents, neighbors, aunts, uncles. Get as many people on here as we can supporting our swimmers. We'd also encourage you, if you haven't already, to subscribe to the Gator Swim Club Seekonk YouTube page. So the biggest thing about the subscription is obviously it's free. You just click on a button. But what it's going to do is when we do go live for any future meets, it's going to notify you that we are live and that there's a video going. So you may forget about it, and then all of a sudden you get that notification on your phone or your tablet or wherever you get it, and you're able to tune in. So once again, Gator Swim Club Seekonk. It's on that YouTube. I think it's a red button that says subscribe. So Zimmer will touch the wall, 3:39.23 that was Eberle's time. So 3:39.23 for Eberle. Zimmer had a soft touch. For those of you unfamiliar with the term soft touch, it simply means that the swimmer has not touched the touchpad hard enough to register their time. And that's why we do have 2 timers in each lane to also take a manual time, because a lot of times, especially with the younger swimmers, they're just not touching the touchpad hard enough to register their time. So that's what a soft touch means. Zimmer and Eberle have finished up. Violet Krowecki will finish up, as will Sophie Walther. So that's a wrap on heat number 2. Great job by all of the Crimson girls in that heat. We'll move into heat number 3 here this morning. Emma Cogswell from Crimson in 1, Violet Woodsmall from Gators in 2, Vivian Woodsmall from Gators in lane 3, Daria Derevienko from Gators in 4, Petra Thompson-Bowman in 5, and in lane 6, Sawyer McMullen. So the Woodsmall sisters right next to each other. Vivian in 3, Violet in 2. The Woodsmalls have 4 children in this session this morning, besides Vivian and Violet, Ben and Sam, who you'll also see this morning. But it's Emma Cogswell in lane 1 out to the early lead. Good flip turn there by Cogswell. Violet Woodsmall and Sawyer McMullen right behind her. So this is a battle of attrition for that 200 freestyle, especially with this age at the 12 and under. It's extremely important to pace yourself. Sometimes you'll see a lot of kids at this age, they'll go out a little too fast, and then when they get to that 100 mark, kind of lose some steam and fatigue sets in. So we'll see how Emma Cogswell holds up. It looks like Sawyer McMullen in lane 6 has pulled even with Cogswell, maybe even taken the lead a little bit. And yes, So McMullen in lane 6 has taken over the lead. She's at the top of your screen for your viewing orientation. Lane 1 at the bottom of your screen, lane 6 at the top. And it's McMullen right now leading the way from Crimson in lane 6. Yes, so there's no scoreboard today. Certainly apologize for that. And I am announcing the heat and event. So typically I'll announce the event at the beginning of the event, but just for purposes right now, we're in event 29, which is our first event of the day. This is heat 3 of 12 of the girls 12 and under 200 freestyle. So I'll make sure to do that. And again, I apologize for the scoreboard. It's a long story, but can't seem to have never really been able to get a consistent data transfer with it. And you're very welcome for giving you that event and heat number. I'll try and do that as much as I can throughout the race for everyone. I know it's hard to follow if you don't know who's swimming. That's why I always try and make sure I identify all the swimmers for you here. And one of those swimmers is Sawyer McMullen in lane 6. She'll take heat number 3, 3:18.09 for McMullen. Looks like Violet Woodsmall has overtaken Cogswell in lane 2. So Violet Woodsmall will take second. We'll get you a time for Violet. She'll go a 3:34.30. Cogswell goes a 3:36.45. Vivian Woodsmall will come in next. 3:45.22 for Vivian. Petra Thompson-Bowman looks like she's next to come in. Lane 5, she'll go a soft touch. And Derevienko will finish in a 4:03.22. So moving on to event 29, heat 4 of 12. Heat 4 of 12 in the water. Sienna Toe in lane 1, Holden Thompson-Bowman in lane 2, Sophie Riesenberger in 3, Lucy Kershaw in lane 4, Christine Deng in 5, and Hannah Diaz in lane 6. We saw Diaz compete in multiple events yesterday, and as I pointed out, one of the more diminutive swimmers on the team at 8 years old, but what a motor she has. Bright future ahead for Diaz as she moves along here in heat number 4. It is Sienna Toe, the 12-year-old from Crimson in lane 1, bottom of your screen, currently leading the pack. Sienna Toe remains in the lead in lane 1 from Crimson. 12-year-old came in with a time of 3:36.06. So let's see if she can improve on that time. Sophie Riesenberger from Crimson in second. Christine Deng from Gators in third right now. So they're 1, 2, and 3. Toe has built a pretty substantial lead here in lane number 1 at the bottom of your screen. The 12-year-old came in with a time of 3:36.06. Running second right now is a battle between Riesenberger and Deng. Riesenberger in 3, Christine Deng in lane 5. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one as it transpires. Deng pulling away slightly in lane 5, going from left to right. But in lane 1, it is Sienna Toe who will take heat number 4. She'll touch in a time of 2:46.25, so Sienna Toe will take it. Looks to be lane 5, Christine Deng, who will take second place. Deng will touch in a 2:59.50. Sophie Riesenberger will take third in lane 3. She had a soft touch. I don't know the time for Riesenberger. Kershaw and Diaz will also finish up. Kershaw in 4, Diaz in lane 6, as well as Holden Thompson Bowman in lane 2. So that's a wrap on heat 4. We'll move into heat number 5 in event 29. Isabel Rivas in lane 1, Ava Tower in lane 2, Reese Caldwell in 3, Sophia Mateo in 4, Olivia Lundstrom in 5, and Madison Mannion in lane 6. Top time coming in to this heat belongs to Reese Caldwell from Gators, a 3:12.27. Caldwell is in lane number 3. So it's Sophia Mateo leading the way. Lane 4, she's a 12-year-old from Gators, wearing a purple cap. Looks like going left to right. We'll take a look at her turn here on the far end. Started her turn a little closer to that wall, compacted herself, got a little bit of a good push out. But Mateo clearly leading the pack here. She's followed by Isabel Rivas in lane 1. And rounding out the top 3, Reese Caldwell in lane 3. But it's Sophia Mateo right now, the 12-year-old from Gators. Once again, even with the swimmers here, they're all 9, 10, 11, and 12 years old. Fundamentals and establishing a good foundation of fundamentals is key to not only present-day success, but future success in the pool. A lot of times you will see swimmers in that 13, 14, 15, and older range that have developed some sort of habit which wasn't broken early on, and it just sticks with them. And as they continue to use, whether it's an improper form or not the most efficient way of pulling or kicking, it's hard to break that habit. So at the early ages, especially, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, crucial to make sure the fundamentals and a good, strong foundation in all 4 strokes are laid for the future. So Sophia Mateo about to hit the flag. She'll come in and be your Heat 5 winner. Although Rivas is making a late push here, and it is going to be Isabel Rivas. So 3:01.87 for Rivas. Mateo had a soft touch. That time is not correct. Third place is Reese Caldwell. So Sophia Mateo led basically beginning to end with about 10 yards left. Isabel Rivas from Crimson snuck up in lane 1 to take heat number 5. So great race all the way around there. 110 viewers on the live stream. Let's keep those numbers moving up as we move now into heat 6 of 12. Mackenzie Scherer in lane 1, Rachel Pickrell in 2, Julia Poe in 3, Libby Kaiser in 4, Elizabeth Wee in lane 5, and Arya Shavin in lane 6. So this is heat 6 of 12, event 29. This is the girls 12 and under 200-yard freestyle. Top time in this heat belongs to Julia Poe, 10-year-old from Crimson, 2:56.50. She's in lane 3. But out early, it's Arya Shavin in lane 6 from Crimson. She'll turn first at the 50 mark, 37.11 for Shavin. Rachel Pickrell in lane 2, also pushing. So the outside lanes doing pretty good here. Elizabeth Wee making a move now in lane number 5. See how the tide has changed, and it's now Rachel Pickrell, the 10-year-old from Gators, in lane 2, your leader. She came in with a time of 3:01.78. Her 100 split is 1:20.92. So Rachel Pickrell, your leader. Elizabeth Wee in lane 5 has moved into second place from Crimson. She's a 12-year-old. 3:04.24 is her incoming time. Pickrell looks like she's going to be your leader again at the 150-yard mark. And she is. So Pickrell, Elizabeth Wee, and third place is a battle between Mackenzie Scherer and Julia Poe. Right now it's Mackenzie Scherer in lane 1. Libby Kaiser and Arya Shavin battling as well, looking to improve on their times coming in. But your Heat 6 winner is going to be Rachel Pickrell from Gators in lane 2. She came in with a 3:01. She goes out in a 2:47.48, so good time drop for her. Second place will be Elizabeth Wee. She'll go a 2:56.67, and third place will be Julia Poe from Crimson. She goes 3:01.26. So those are your top 3, and that's a wrap for heat number 6. We'll move on to heat number 7 of 12, event 29, girls 12 and under 200 freestyle. Serena Deming in lane 1, Ali Kiang in 2, Isabel Asen in 3, Maya Deming in lane 4, Rory Caldwell in lane 5, and Kiara Barnett in lane 6. So the top time coming in, and this one belongs to Isabel Asen in lane 3. 11-year-old from Gators has a 2:51.51. So at the 50 mark, it is the Deming sisters, 1 and 2. Maya first to turn, followed by her sister Serena. Kiara Barnett from Kingfish, the 10-year-old, was third. So it's Maya Deming. She came in just off the top time, 2:51.54. 12 years old from Commonwealth. Nice, smooth, powerful freestyle. One thing crucial in a long freestyle event is the kick. A lot of times kids will simply forget to kick, and that puts a lot more stress on the upper body because you're essentially pulling your entire body with your arms and your back. So maintaining a strong kick is extremely crucial, or just maintaining a consistent kick throughout the race will help you immeasurably. Deming is doing that. She remains your leader, Maya Deming, in lane 4. Looks like her sister Serena still maintains her hold on second, with Kiera Barnett in third right now. So the Deming sisters continue to go 1 and 2 here. Barnett in that outside lane 6, occupying third place right now. So let's see if Maya can improve on that 2:51.54 time. Looks like she will, with about 15 yards to go. She's at 2:30. So heat 7 will belong to Maya Deming, 2:38.07. Barnett now making a move on Serena Deming on the outside. Deming sisters have been running 1 and 2. Let's see who it is. And it will be Barnett slipping into second place, 2:51.34. Serena Deming will take third, 2:51.60. So your heat 7 winner, Maya Deming from Commonwealth. We'll move on to heat number 8 of 12. In lane 1, Wiley Sharner Laird. In lane 2, Emma Holland. Lane 3 is open. Lane 4 is Sophia Ma. Lane 5 is Avery Abreu. And in lane 6 is Claire Zhao. Top time coming in belongs to Sophia Ma from Crimson, 2:49 flat. Avery Abreu right behind her at 2:49.10. Sharner Laird is 11, and it is Sophia Ma leading the way right now. Sharner Laird 11, Holland 10, Sophia Ma 9, Avery Abreu, Sophia Ma 10 years old, Avery Abreu 9, Zhao is 11. So one 9-year-old, a couple 10s, a couple 11s here. Heat number 8 in our opening event, 29 of the girls' 200-yard freestyle. Ma continues to lead the way with Claire Zhao behind her. Avery Abreu is running third right now out of lane 5, but it is Sophia Ma, the 10-year-old from Crimson. She came in with a 2:49 flat. Swimmers will come in for the 150-yard mark. Claire Zhao starting to make a move on the outside. So Ma still in the lead, but Claire Zhao making a move on the outside in lane number 6. It looks like Ma will hold on, although Zhao has cut into the lead significantly. Not sure if she's going to run out of runway here in heat number 8. So it will be Sophia Ma in lane 4, taking it a time of 2:36.84. Oh, nope, we're not done. I thought we were done. We are done. So a little bit of a confusion here. Sophia Ma was finished, but she has continued to swim. So, yeah. So Sophia Ma is your winner in lane 4. She just did a 50 warm down, essentially. I think she realizes it as she's smiling over there. So we'll move on to heat number 9. Maddie Blatt in lane 1, Isla Candemar in 2, Harlow Warren in 3, Olivia Silva in lane 4, Haley Ferreira in lane 5, and Charlotte Erickson in lane 6. So you don't see that too often. Sometimes you see kids that stop early. Seeing a swimmer continue and go further is the rarer of the occasions. Isla Candemar at the 50 mark, your leader in lane 2. Maddie Blatt in lane 1, right on her heels, as is Harlow Warren in lane 3. So Sophia Ma was your Heat 8 winner. And like we said, she took a 50 cool down at the end, kept going. But a good race overall in heat number 8. Isla Candemar continues to be your leader. In lane 2, followed closely by Maddie Blatt of Commonwealth. So Candemar, the 11-year-old from Gators, came in with a 2:44.48. Harlow Warren came in with the top time in this heat, 2:39.95. Candemar and Blatt continue to be your leaders, but here comes Olivia Silva in lane 4. So keep an eye on lane 4, middle of the pool, black cap, silver lettering. Olivia Silva has turned it on over the last 50. She's starting to make her move, almost even now with teammate Maddie Blatt in lane 1. You can see that Silva has actually passed Blatt right now. Candemar remains your leader in lane 2. Blatt in lane 1, Silva in 4. Candemar will take it. Silva or Blatt, who will get second? And it is Silva. 2:34.88 for Silva, 2:34.90 for Blatt, and your winner, Isla Candemar, 2:33.49 from Gators in lane 2. So we'll move on to heat number 10 of 12 here in event number 29. Brooke Abbott in lane 1 from Kingfish, Ken Zamali in lane 2, Emily Pelchat in lane 3, Gemma Kent in lane 4, Maddie Hardison in lane 5, and in lane 6, Mary Lee. So Pelchat comes in with the top time here, 2:28.37. Abbott, Molly, and Lee, the 3 10-year-olds. Pelchat, Kent, Hardison, the 3 11-year-olds. It is Pelchat out to the early lead here in lane 3. That's Brooke Abbott in lane 1 from Kingfish. If you heard me at the top of the telecast, her father is running the best tailgate that we've seen here at Seekonk High School out in the parking lot. Big screen TV, tables, chairs, food, condiments. The only thing he's missing is the grill. We talked about that. He said that if it was the afternoon session, he'd have the grill going with burgers, dogs, and chicken. But the early morning session didn't translate well to the grill. So you see him out in the parking lot, say hello. Emily Pelchat continues to run first, but look who's moving up in a second. It's Brooke Abbott, and she's closing fast on Pelchat. So Brooke Abbott from Kingfish in lane 1. Starting to accelerate here. It looks like she has now passed Pelchat. We'll see when we get to the far end here. Pelchat continues to hold her lead, actually, very close. Abbott and Pelchat running 1 and 2 right now, lanes 1 and 3. Abbott in lane 1 with the red cap going right to left. Pelchat in lane 3 with the black cap also going right to left right now. So it's Abbott and Pelchat battling for first. Abbott has taken the lead with 50 to go. So Brooke Abbott, the 10-year-old from Kingfish, came in with a 236.95. Pelchat came in with a 228.37, so good time coming in for Pelchat. Let's see how they finish. Looks like Brooke Abbott is going to take heat number 10 going away. Pelchat will take second, but it will be Brooke Abbott from Kingfish. Lane 1 taking it 224.37. Pelchat will take second from Gators, 229.64. Third place will go to lane 5, and that's Maddie Hardison, 232.04. So Brooke Abbott, your Heat 10 winner. Heat 11 of 12 finds Fiona Hughes in lane 1, Avery Trin in 2, Maeve Gleason in 3, Nico Wienert in 4, Elle Gamble in 5, and Kathleen Rossi in lane 6. This should be a great race. Keep an eye on Nico Wienert in lane 4. She does not have the top time coming in, but had a very strong day yesterday and has jumped out to the early lead today. So Nico Wienert, the 11-year-old from Gators, came in with a 223.03. And she is leading the way here. Followed by Elle Gamble from Commonwealth in lane 5. So Wienert and Gamble running 1 and 2 right now. Lanes 4 and 5 respectively. It is Wienert at the 100 mark. 104.12 for Wienert. Nico, of course, has an older sister also on the Gators team, Vivian. She'll be swimming in the 13 and over session this afternoon. Wienert and Gamble remain your leaders in lanes 4 and 5. Gamble looks like she's swimming a little close to that lane line there, maybe trying to catch a draft off Wienert. We see that Wienert tends to gravitate toward that right lane line, so you'll see her going left to right. Right now, she's right on her right lane line. Let's watch her on the turn, and once again, she goes right over to that right lane line. So not always the fastest distance to travel, but she's doing something right. Gamble making a late push, but it will be Nico Wienert taking Heat 11, 212.96. Gamble goes to 213.93. The race for third will be between Fiona Hughes and Kathleen Rossi, lanes 1 and 6, and it's Rossi. No, it's Fiona Hughes who takes it. 224.37 for Hughes in lane 1, taking third. So great race there all the way around, and this takes us to our 12th and final heat of event 29. In lane 1, you'll have Anna Zaffron. In lane 2, Reese Gravel. In lane 3, Lydia Kraft. Lane 4, Sarah Callahan. Lane 5, Grace Lunar-Deli. And in lane 6, Tatum Lombardi. I'm not a betting man, but Lydia Kraft comes in with a time of 2:02.44. She's been tough to beat. Callahan sticking with her right now very early, as is Zaffron in lane 1. But it is Kraft who has now opened almost a body length lead on the field very, very early on in this race. So we'll get you that 100 time for Kraft. Callahan sticking with her, fading back a little though. Kraft sub 1 minute, 159.83. Very talented 7th grader at Hurley Middle School here in Seekonk, Massachusetts. Kraft just has such powerful walls that she's able to make up and extend that lead very easily. Very compact on her flip turn. Very strong off the wall. And you'll see the lead that she has now built on Callahan. Callahan 50 yards ago was about at her feet. She's about 6 seconds behind now, so it will be Lydia Kraft in lane 3, your overall winner and your Heat 12 winner. She'll come in a time of 2:01.01. Sarah Callahan will take second, I believe, in lane 4. She will. Reese Gravlin takes third. So Kraft, Callahan, Gravlin, 1, 2, 3, and that's a wrap on event 29. We will move into event number 30. This is the boys 12 and under 200-yard freestyle. There will be 9 heats for the boys. Lane 2 is open. Lane 1 and Heat 1 will feature Anton Shereznev. Lane 3, Jake Schur. Lane 4, Raphael Nunes. Lane 5, Kent Lee. And in lane 6, Kevin Zhao. Raphael Nunes and Anton Shereznev, your early leaders, lanes 4 and 1 respectively. Just watching my partner's son, he'll be swimming in heat number 2, Connor Mannion. One of the funniest kids that I know. He's getting ready over there in lane 2. Raphael Nunes continues to be your leader here in heat number 1 in lane 4. Shereznev running second in lane 1. He will. Every once in a while, you meet a kid that's not your own that just makes you laugh and puts a smile on your face every time you see him. Connor Mannion is that kid for me. Oh, I've never seen him without a smile on his face as he dons his goggles, getting ready for his heat coming up. Raphael Nunes, your leader. Shereznev following in second. Third place looks to be Kent Lee in lane 5. Nope, we're not done. Keep going. Keep going. So it looks like Shereznev after hanging out at the wall for about 20 seconds, realizes that he still has another 50 to go. And Raphael Nunes takes it out of lane 4, 3:02.78 for Nunes. So Shereznev was on track to come in second. It'll now come from lane 6. Kevin Zhao from Crimson, he'll take second. 3:18.54, and it looks like Shereznev or Kent Lee will take third. Shereznev making a valiant effort to get back into the top 3. but it was Kent Lee in lane number 5 taking third. So that's a wrap on heat 1. We'll move into heat number 2 of event 30. Kevin Zhao will finish up here in lane number 6. I know the expression is cliche, but it's good to be back and racing here at Seekonk High School. Of course, Brown University, which is the Gators' home pool, is still closed to outside entities and organizations. Seekonk has been a fantastic pool to run the Gators meets in, both at long course last year and now at the start of short course this year. We'll move into heat number 2. Yahir Soror in lane 1, Connor Mannion in 2, Nate Rubenstein in 3, Jack LaRover Abrams in lane 4, Wesley Pham in 5, and Michael Sun in lane 6. Up to 121 viewers on the live stream, so we appreciate everyone taking the time to join us here today. Our third and final day of our season opener meet at Seekonk High School. So Soror, the leader at the turn out of lane 1. La Rover Abrams and Wesley Pham running 2 and 3. So Mannion, the youngest competitor in this heat, 8 years old. The other swimmers mostly 10 and 11. As you watch Soror in lane 1 continue his hold of the lead in lane 1. He's followed by LaRover Adams in 4, Nate Rubenstein in lane 3. So no DQs for anyone. That's always key. Again, fundamentals, the most important part of this. Mike Lunardelli, also one of our parent timers, failed to acknowledge Mike. His daughter Grace is swimming here this morning. He's down in lane number 6 with Pavel Kosarev. So Yahya Soror has led this one from start to almost finish in lane 1. The 10-year-old from Crimson will take heat number 2 of event 30, the boys 12 and under 200-yard freestyle. So Soror will take it. LaRover Adams will take second, Rubenstein third. So Mannion making his final approach here as he hits the flags. 8-year-old Connor Mannion swimming among the trees in this heat. He'll finish up, soft touch there, 4:13.34. The clock says Checkmate Mobile for the official time there.
Step up, boys, step up.
We'll move on to heat 3 of 9. Tate Rockland in lane 1, Carter Trin in 2. Adam Kogan in 3, Colin Wallace in 4, Ben Erickson in 5, and Aiden Kent in lane 6. So it's Adam Kogan at the 50, 43.16 his split. Carter Trin running second, Tate Rockland third right now. Very early on in the 200. We've seen a lot of lead changes throughout the 200s as the swimmers traverse this 25-yard pool. Good to see on the far end of the pool all of the teammates that are cheering on their current swimmers. Sportsmanship always very key within swimming. Carter Trin now starting to make a move on Kogan. Kogan remains your leader in lane 3, but Carter Trin in lane 2 right behind him, swimming the ultimate in team and individual competition. So it's such an individualized sport with a team component, and it really takes a solid effort for each swimmer on the team to bond that cohesive team unit as one. And you see one of the ways that that manifests itself is in the cheering of teammates, which you can see on the far end of the pool. So always good to see. And it's not just one team, it's every team here is always at that far end of the pool cheering on some of their swimmers. So Carter Trin now starting to make his move on Kogan. We've said that for the last 3 laps, but I think it's Trin now who finally has taken, well, he had a soft touch there on his turn, and Kogan had a little bit quicker of a turn, but Carter Trin looks like now he's going to move into the lead. And it is Carter Trin. Carter Trin now in lane number 2. Your leader as he makes his final turn. So Carter Trin in 2, Adam Kogan in lane 3. They'll be vying for first place here. Kogan with a little bit of a late push and a strong kick now has moved ahead of Trin slightly. Kogan and Trin are at the flags. Who's it going to be? And it will be Kogan taking it, 3:24.84. I'm guessing Trin was about a 3:24 high as well. He comes in second. Third place will go to Colin Wallace in lane number 4. So great race there in heat number 3. We'll move on to heat number 4. Again, event 30, boys 12 and under, 200-yard freestyle. Ian Fukudome in lane 1, Marlo Kennelly in 2, Simeon Peralkoff in 3, Ben Woody Woodsmall in lane 4, Stephen Shee in lane 5, and Arslan Kui in lane 6. Peralkoff owns the top time coming in, 3:02.56. Swimmers pretty tightly grouped here. It was Stephen Shee in lane 5, first to touch. Marlo Kennelly right behind him in lane number 2. So anybody's race early on. Kennelly in lane 2 looks to be your current leader. Good flip turn on the far end of the pool. Once again, cheering section down there by all 5 teams here represented. Very nice to see. Marlo Kennelly, the 10-year-old from Crimson, came in with a time of 3:05.01. He'll be looking to improve on that. The 10-year-old remains in the lead. He's being chased now in second place by Ben Woody Woodsmall from Gators in lane 4. So Kennelly and Woodsmall 1 and 2 right now. Simeon Peralkov right there in the conversation as well, as is Ian Fukudome in lane 1. So with 50 to go, Kennelly is stretching that lead out in lane number 2. Ben Woodsmall with the hold on second place for now. Fukudome in lane 1 is right behind him, but it is Marlo Kennelly. Can see the lead that he's built up as he makes his final turn on the far end. About a 7-second lead on Ben Woodsmall right now. 9 or 10 on Ian Fukudome, and it will be Marlo Kennelly, your Heat 4 winner. He'll go a time of 2:46.86. Ben Woodsmall in lane 4 will take second. Good time drop by Kennelly there. Woodsmall will go at 2:57.96. Fukudome will take third at 2:59.95. So a solid time drop for all top three swimmers in heat number 4. We'll move into heat number 5, event 30. Lane 2 is empty. Lane 1, Gavin Morales. Lane 3, Sam Woody Woodsmall. In lane 4, Slam and Sammy House. In lane 5, Enzo Santos. And in lane 6, Ryan Cahoy. So keep an eye on Sam House, 9 years old, so he's the youngest swimmer in this heat. He's got a great motor on him. Also keep an eye on Enzo Santos, the 12-year-old from Gators. He had a great day yesterday, finishing first in almost every heat he was in. And it's Enzo Santos running in first right now out of lane number 5, the tall 12-year-old from Gators. Santos remains your leader at the 100 mark. 1:11 his split. He's followed by Sam Woodsmall and Sam Howes, lanes 3 and 4 respectively. I said early on to keep an eye on Sam Howes, the youngest swimmer in this heat. Extremely strong, fast swimmer for his age. Swims up to the level of competition. He's had a solid calendar year so far, had a very good long course season. And we're seeing that translate now into the short course season. He remains in second, followed by Sam Woodsmall. Enzo Santos, though, in lane number 5, continues to be your leader. So Enzo Santos, 228.57, your Heat 5 winner. Sam Howes, Sam Woodsmall battling it out. And it looks like it's Sam Woodsmall who will take it, with slamming Sammy Howes taking third. So back at it for heat number 6. You have Miles Goncalves in lane 1, Roger Zhu in 2, Evan Frechette in 3, Ethan Kogan in 4, Lidor Dimov in 5, and Jim Zhu in lane 6. So it's Lidar Dimov, the 12-year-old from Crimson, leading the way here in lane 5. This is heat 6 in event number 30. Boys 12 and under, 200-yard freestyle. Dimov remains your leader in lane 5 at the 100 mark. Closely being chased, though, by Roger Zhu in lane 1. In lane 2, and Miles Goncalves in lane 1. So we'll see if Dimov can keep up this pace. So Tom Rossi, I did talk to Bethany this morning. She gave me the skinny on the conversation from last night. Yes, I did get rewarded today. Nice bag of jelly beans to keep me going. Roger Zhu and Evan Frechette. So Frechette got to the wall. He stopped, stayed there for about 2 seconds. I think he thought the race was over. He was actually tied with Roger Zhu at that point for first. So as we've seen it happen already today, a lot of times these swimmers can lose track of where they are in the pool as far as how many lengths they've swam. You saw it right there. So Roger Zhu will take it in lane 2. Dimov will take second. Evan Frechette will take third. So if Frechette didn't stop at the wall earlier, I think he had a good chance to take first place. Definitely second. But it was Roger Zhu, despite what the scoreboard says, in lane 2, who took heat number 6. Heat 7 of 8 is off and running. Lucas Wong in lane 1, Andrew Krieger in 2, Fabi Petrarca in 3, Ben Labonte in 4, William Park in 5, and Paul Dolan III in lane 6. Lucas Wang and William Park, your early leaders. Fabi Petrarca from Anglerfish in lane 3, and Ben Labonte from Crimson in lane 4, all right there in the hunt as well. Very early on here in heat number 7 of event 30. The halfway point, Fabi Petrarca, your leader from Anglerfish Aquatics. The 12-year-old came in with the top time here, 2:34.34. So Petrarca extending that lead in in lane number 3. William Park in lane 5 looks like he's running second, although it may be Lucas Wang in lane 1. It is Lucas Wang. Lucas Wang in lane 1 running second. Park third. But Fabi Petrarca, the 12-year-old from Anglerfish, putting his foot on the gas over the last 50, extending that lead. A very powerful freestyle, great flip turn and pull out there. Great job by Fabi Petrarca. Also worth noting, he did not breathe coming into any of his walls. Very important, something that's taught on all levels in swimming. William Park taking second, Lucas Wang in third. Petrarca went about 6 or 7 strokes at the very end to maximize that stroke and not take a breath and slow himself down. Great work, Fabi Petrarca, your Heat 7 winner. We'll move into Heat number 8. Lane 1, Eddie Schmaltz. Lane 2, Lucas Fritsch. Lane 3, Peter Zhu. Lane 4, Moises Roman. Lane 5, Victor Figet Kosarev. And in lane 6, Finn Glatt. So keep an eye on Peter Zhu here. He comes in with the top time, 2:18.68. Lucas Fritsch, also another one who had a great day yesterday, in lane 2. And it is Zhu and Fritsch running 1 and 2 right now. Peter Zhu, a diminutive 11-year-old, seems to glide on top of that water. Good pace, good tempo, always a strong kick for Zhu from Gators. He'll make his turn first. Again, he's followed closely by Fritsch in lane 2. So he's the 12-year-old from Anglerfish. Moises Roman, 11 years old from Anglerfish, right behind them, occupying third right now at the 100 split. So Zhu continues to be your leader, but here comes Lucas Fritsch in lane 2. I feel he's gonna make a late push here in the final 50, right at Zhu's feet at the moment. About a 1.5 second lead for Zhu. Fritsch is gonna have to have some serious closing speed to catch him and pass him here. Peter Zhu has been your leader in lane number 3 from jump. And Fritsch will not catch him. It will be Peter Zhu in lane 3 who takes heat number 8. 2:17.07 for Zhu. Fritsch goes to 2:17.81. Third place goes to Moises Roman, 2:22.94. So Peter Zhu, your Heat 8 winner, 2:17.07. Peter's time. We'll move on to our 9th and final heat of event number 30. Gabriel Oliva Booth in lane 1, Joey Eady in lane 2, Avery Cover in lane 3, Jonathan Fioli-Haughey in 4, Leo Tran in 5, Hamza Mali in lane 6. So quartet of talented anglerfish swimmers in here, led by Avery Cover in lane 3. Culver was a heat winner in multiple events yesterday, with his teammate Jonathan Fioli-Haughey taking second in many races to him. And Culver once again out to that quick start in lane number 3. Culver and Fioli-Haughey both split a sub 1 minute 100. Culver at 56.52, Fioli-Haughey at 57.40. And Fioli-Haughey has begun to make his move on Culver. So these two battle back and forth. Culver can see where Fioli-Haughey is. He's breathing to his right. Now Fioli-Haughey can see where Culver is. So Culver's going to have the advantage here. They're both breathing to their right-hand sides. So at this turn here, which they're just about even, Fioli-Haughey may have touched a millisecond prior. Culver sees where Fioli-Haughey is. We'll see if it matters. Avery Covey, Jonathan Fioli-Haughey battling down the stretch, and it is Avery Culver by the slimmest of margins, 1/10 of a second. 158.82, 158.99 for Fioli-Haughey. Leo Tran, their anglerfish teammate, takes third in a 204.73, and that's a wrap on event number 30. We'll move into event number 31, the girls 8 and under 25-yard freestyle. A chance to catch our collective breaths as the timers need to move to the opposite end of the pool for these 25s. All right, so we'll move into event number 31, girls 8 and under 25-yard freestyle.
Lane 6, step down. Lane 6. Lanes 2, 3, and 4, step up. Betsy, step down. Betsy, step down.
So Betsy Lee is in lane 6 in the second heat, but she thinks she's in the first heat, so she was getting ready to get up on the blocks. You're going to see 5-year-old Remy Caldwell here in lane 3. So our youngest swimmer, 5 years old, Remy Caldwell, in lane 3. What a start there. Isla Kenyon in 2, Remy Caldwell in 3, Catherine Gordon in lane 4. Kenyon got out like she was shot out of a cannon in lane 2, so Kenyon's going to take it. Gordon will be in second, but the story here, look at 5-year-old Remy Caldwell. How can you not root for that cute little 5-year-old? And Remy Caldwell will finish up. Nice race. Congratulations to her. We'll move on to heat number 2. This is event 31, heat 2. Girls 8 and under 25-yard freestyle. Now it's Betsy Lee's turn in lane number 6. Chloe Lobb in 1, Caroline Richards in 2, Amber Cahoy in 3, Arden Harrison in 4, Evie DeLuca in 5, and the aforementioned Betsy Lee in lane 6. As they come down the stretch here, it looks like it's Caroline Richards in 2, Arden Harrison in 4, and it's Arden Harrison in lane 4 taking it. On the 25, folks, I will not have any times for you and probably only announce the winner because it's tough to see down at that far end and process everything quickly. So Arden Harrison, your Heat 2 winner. We'll move into Heat number 3, our final heat of this 25-yard freestyle. Violet Woodsmall in lane 1, Petra Thompson-Bowman in 2, Hannah Diaz in 3, Sasha Eberly in 4, Erin Munt in 5, and Vivian Woodsmall in lane 6. 2, 3, and 4, Thompson-Bowman, Diaz, and Eberly battling it out here. And it's lane 4, so that's Sasha Eberly taking it. She'll out-touch Diaz in lane 3. So Sasha Eberly, your Heat 3 winner, will move on to event number 32. 2 heats of the boys 8 and under 25-yard freestyle. This is what I like, the rapid-fire movements here. Those 200s can get a little drawn out. But we're into event number 32, Heat 1 of 2 boys 8 and under 25-yard freestyle. 2 heats here. So we'll have lanes 1 through 5 occupied. Lane 6 will be empty. Jack Kershaw in 1, Michael Solomon in 2, Evan Sun in 3, Ian Fukudome in 4, Kevin Zhao in 5. It's Ian Fukudome out like a burst in lane 4. So Ian Fukudome from Crimson will take it. Michael Solomon will take second in lane number 2, and it looks like Evan Sun will take third in lane number 3. So that's a fast Heat 1 of 2. We'll go into Heat number 2 as we eclipse 131 viewers on the live stream. Appreciate everybody joining us here this morning. This is Heat 2 of 2, event 32 boys 25 freestyle, 8 and under group. Ty Munt in lane 1, Ben Erickson in 2, Carter Trin in 3, Connor Mannion in 4, Gus Williams in 5, and Andrew Tong in lane 6. It's Carter Trin. Carter Trin will take first, Erickson second, and it looks like Mannion, it's close between Mannion and Tong for third place. Carter Trin takes it in lane 1. We'll have another quick break because the timers will need to now go back to the starting end of the pool for event number 33, the girls 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. Timers are just about back in position for event number 33, the girls 12 and under 50 butterfly. 10 heats here. Should all go pretty fast, only 50s. Lane 1, Gabby Marinelli. Lane 2, Arna Sundaram. Lane 3, Charlotte Snyder. Lane 4, Ava Tower. And in lane 5, Amber Cahoy. Top time coming in belongs to Snyder from Kingfish, 106.02. But it's Ava Tower at the 25-yard mark in lane 4, the 9-year-old from Gators. So it will be Ava Tower in lane 4. She'll take it in a time of 49.13. Looks like lane 5, Amber Cahoy, despite losing her goggles, she's going to come in second, about a 57. And then third place will be lane 1, Gabby Marinelli. So Ava Tower, your Heat 1 winner. This is Heat number 2 forthcoming. Event 33, girls 12 and under, 50-yard butterfly. Amalia Silva in lane 1, Olivia Lundstrom in 2, Madison Mannion in lane 3. Darya Derevienko in lane 4, Lucy Kershaw in 5, and Manuela Gabriel in lane 5. So the top time coming in here belongs to Madison Mannion, 54.92 Mannion's time. She's in lane 3. But right now it's Amalia Silva in lane 1. She's from Commonwealth, 9 years old and out to the very early lead, and Silva will take it out of lane 1. She'll go a 47.47. Olivia Lundstrom will take second. The battle for third looks like it's going to come from lane number 6. That's Manuela Gabriel. So Amalia Silva, your Heat 2 winner. Girls 12 and under, 50-yard butterfly. We'll move on to Heat number 3. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Arya Shavin. Lane 3, Isabel Rivas. Lane 4, Vivian Woodsmall. Lane 5, Serena Deming. And lane 6, Violet Woodsmall. Arya Shavin in lane 2. Out to the early lead, followed by Serena Deming in lane 5. We'll see how that shakes down. And it is Shavin in lane 2, followed by Serena Deming. They're going to finish 1-2. The battle for third will be between Rivas and Woodsmall, lanes 3 and 4. Shavin takes 1. Deming takes second, and it looks like third place will come from lane 3, Isabel Rivas. That'll take us to Heat 4 of 10. Reese Caldwell in lane 1, Sophia Ma in 2, Millie Hamill in 3, Holden Thompson Bowman in 4, Rachel Picro in 5, and Emma Holland in lane 6. Sophia Ma in lane 2, leading the way here from Crimson, 10 years old, came in with a 47.78. Will most certainly drop time there. Picro will take second. Ma takes first, 41.51. Picro will take second, 44.73. Third place is lane 3 from Kingfish, and that's Millie Hamill. We'll move on to Heat number 5 of event 33. Lane 1, Elizabeth Wee. Lane 2, Maya Deming. Lane 3, Isabel Asen. Lane 4, Ali Kiang. Lane 5, Emma Leonito. And in lane 6, Mackenzie Schurer. Top time coming in belongs to Asen, 44.23. She's in lane 3. Currently battling with Mackenzie Schurer in 6 and Elizabeth Wee in lane 1. Looks like Schurer now has taken the lead out of lane 6. Here comes Asen. Here comes Wee. And it is Mackenzie Schurer taking it. Looked like Asen took second, Wee third. So Mackenzie Schurer, your Heat 5 winner. We'll move on to heat 6 of 10, event 33. Sawyer McMullen in 1, Christine Deng in 2, Rory Caldwell in 3, Maddie Hardison in 4, Charlotte Erickson in 5, and Haley Ferreira in lane 6. So it's Maddie Hardison being pushed by McMullen on the outside here. Hardison and McMullen to the wall. Who's it going to be? And it is Maddie Hardison taking it 42-11. Rory Caldwell taking second, McMullen third. Heat 7 of 10, Julia Poe in lane 1, Anna Wang in 2, Mary Lee in 3, Wiley Sharner Laird in 4. Libby Kaiser in 5 and Kenza Mali in lane 6. Lee and Sharner Laird, lanes 3 and 4, out to the early lead. It was Mary Lee touching first. And what a great butterfly stroke by Mary Lee, the 10-year-old from Gators in lane number 3. What a smooth and powerful butterfly. Lee will take it in lane 3, 37-36. Anna Wang will take second. Julia Poe will take third. Mary Lee, your Heat 7 winner. Heat 8 finds Chloe Blett in lane 1, Gemma Kent in 2, Issa Folch in 3, Isla Kandamar in 4, Kathleen Rossi in 5, Sienna Toe in lane 6. Actually, lane 3 is open. No swimmer in lane 3. So it's Isla Kandamar in lane 4. Really, lanes 1, 2, 4, and 5 all in the mix here. Kathleen Rossi looks now to be building into the lead, and it will be Kathleen Rossi in lane 5, 36-28. Gemma Kent takes second, 36-74, while Isla Kandamar will take third. Great race there by Rossi in lane 5. We'll move on to heat number 9 of 10. Fiona Hughes in 1, Maddie Blatt in 2, Emily Pelchat in 3, Avery Trin in 4, Tamsin Burden in 5, and Charlie Perkins in 6. Pelchat comes in with the top time, 34.87 for Emily. She's in lane 3. Keep an eye on Blatt in lane 2, Hughes in 1, Burden in lane 5. Too close to call here. Burden and Blatt leading the way, and it's Blatt followed by Pelchat, followed by Burden. So Maddie Blatt in lane 2 taking it. Emily Pelchat second. 10th and final heat, Olivia Silva in 1, Sarah Callahan in 2, Lydia Kraft in 3, Grace Lunar-Deli in 4, Annabelle Hoover in 5, and Nico Wienert in lane 6. This should be a great one too. Lydia Kraft will be the favorite, coming in at 29.83. Let's see who can take second. Grace Lunar-Deli pushing there in lane 4 right now. Callahan in lane 2, but it will be Kraft, followed by Lunar-Deli and Callahan. So Lydia Kraft, your Heat 10 winner. That takes us to event number 34. Event number 34, boys 12 and under 50 fly. There'll be only 8 heats here. Goggles. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Yahia Soror. Lane 3, Ryan Coons. Lane 4, Robert Gazarian. And in lane 5, Arslan Kui. Ryan Coons out. Quick here. So it will be Ryan Coons from Anglerfish. He'll take the opening heat of event 34, 34.74. Robert Gazarian will take second, 41.94. Third place will go to Yahia Saror in lane number 2. So Ryan Kuntz, your Heat 1 winner. We'll quickly move on to Heat number 2. Tate Rockland in 1, Andrew Tong in 2, Jack LaRover Abrams in 3, Anton Shereznev in 4, Aiden Kent in 5, and Colin Wallace in lane number 6. LaRover Abrams comes in with the top time of 1:00:00, 1 minute flat. He's in lane 3. Andrew Tong, though, emerges from the fray in lane 2. The leader. No cap for Andrew Tong. No cap, no problem. Andrew Tong will be your Heat 2 winner. Shereznev will come in second. Followed by Rockland in lane 1. So Andrew Tong, your Heat 2 winner. We'll move on to Heat 3 of 8 of event 34. Adam Tong in lane 1, Nate Rubenstein in 2, Enzo Santos in 3, Rafael Nunes in 4, Enzo Santos is in 3, Nunes 4, Landon Huang in 5, and Stephen Shee in lane 6. Enzo Santos out to the early lead. In lane 3. So Santos will take it in lane 3. Stephen Shee will take second in lane 6. Santos goes to 39 flat. Stephen Shee in lane number 6. He'll go a 44.97. Third place looks like lane 4 right now, Rafael Nunes. And it is. Nunes will take third. So Enzo Santos, your Heat 3 winner. We'll move on to Heat number 4. Simeon Peralkov in 1, Ryan Cahoy in 2, Eddie Schmaltz in 3. Lane 4 is empty. Marlo Kennelly in 5, and Gavin Morales in lane 6. Eddie Schmaltz in lane 3 out to the early lead. 11 years old from Anglerfish Aquatics. He's followed by Ryan Cahoy in 2, Gavin Morales in 6. Kennelly also making a move here in lane number 5. So it will be Eddie Schmaltz who will take it. Second place looks like it will be Ryan Cahoy. And third place will go to lane number 6, Gavin Morales. So Schmaltz takes it in a time of 41.85. Paul Dolan III in lane 1, Lucas Fritsch in lane 3, Ethan Kogan in 4, Sam Woodsmall in 5, Evan Frischette in lane 6. Lucas Fritsch has the top time coming in from Anglerfish Aquatics, 40.56, and he's first to the wall on the far end. So it will be Fritsch who gets it done here in heat number 5. He's swimming out of lane 3. Woodsmall looks to take second, although he's being chased here by Dolan, the third in lane 1. And it will be Paul Dolan taking second. Woodsmall will take third. So your winner, Lucas Fritsch, in a time of 34:09. Moving on to heat number 6. Ben Woodsmall in 1, Jim Zhu in 2, Roger Zhao in 3, Miles Goncalves in 4, Sam Howes in 5, and Finn Glatt in lane 6. Keep an eye on Sam Howes once again in lane 5. He can make some noise here. He's one of the first to turn. It may have been Roger Zhu. So Finn Glatt in 6, Roger Zhu in lane 3. It's going to come down to those two. And it's Roger Zhu in lane 3. He will take it. Finn Glatt second, Sam Howes third. Zhu goes to 36.80. Heat 7 of 8. Fabi Petraka in 1, Moises Roman in 2, William Wu in 3, Lidar Dimov in 4, Elon Libman in 5, and William Park in lane 6. William Wu got shot out of a cannon for the Commonwealth Current. He will take it in a landslide here. William Wu goes to 28.88. Moises Roman will take second in a 34.22. Third place will go to Lidar Dimov in lane 4 from Crimson. And this will take us to our 8th and final heat of event number 34. The boys 12 and under 50 fly. So again, you'll see that matchup in lanes 3 and 4 with Avery Cover and Jonathan Fioli-Haughey. Peter Zhu in lane 1, Gabriel Oliva Booth in 2, Avery Cover in 3, Jonathan Fioli-Haughey in 4, Henry Michael in 5, and Joey Eady in lane 6. So once again, Cover and Fioli-Haughey 1 and 2 here. Avery Cover 1, Fioli-Haughey 2. Sneaking in for third place is Henry Michael from Commonwealth. Cover goes to 27.53 to close out our event number 34. We'll move on to event number 35. This is the girls 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. There will be 10 heats here.
Heat 1, the girls 100 backstroke. Heat 1, girls 100 back. Emily should be in lane 1. Sasha should be in lane 2. Emily in lane 1. Sasha in lane 2. Emily.
So we have Emily Q in lane 1, swimming with no goggles. Sasha Ebeli in 2. Sawyer McMullen in 3, Raffaele Maderabucci in lane 4, Violet Krowicki in 5. So at the halfway mark, it's Sawyer McMillan leading the way. Sasha Eberly second in lane 2. So Sawyer McMullen takes it in lane 1, 139.87. Sasha Eberly will take second out of lane 2, 155 and change. Soft touch there, and it looks like Violet Krowicki will take third in lane number 5. So Sawyer McMullen, your Heat 1 winner in the girls 12 and under 100 back. We'll move on to heat number 2 of 10, girls 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. Marielle Zimmer in 1, Riley Pearson in 2, Anna Wang in 3, lane 4 is open, Emma Cogswell in 5, and Chloe Blett in lane 6. So Wang and Blett leading the way here, lanes 3 and 6, respectively. It's a virtual dead heat at the turn. Wang in lane 3, Chloe Blett in lane 6. Chloe Blett looks like she has moved into the lead in lane 6. Anna Wang's making a strong late push. Let's see if Blett can hang on, and she will. It will be Chloe Blett, 10 years old from Kingfish, takes it 126.40. Anna Wang goes a 128.47. So the two Kingfish teammates giving each other a thumbs up after the race. And it looks like Marielle Zimmer will take third in lane 1. 143.29 the time for Zimmer. We'll move on to heat 3 of 10. Chloe Lobb in lane 1, Erin Munt in 2, Daria Derevienko in 3, Petra Thompson-Bowman in 4, Savannah Goff in 5, and Charlotte Snyder in lane 6. Derevienko in lane 3, out to the early start. In lane 3, should be your leader at the 50. Followed by Savannah Goff in lane 5. Petra Thompson-Bowman in lane 4 in 3rd. So Daria Derevienko will take heat number 3 out of lane number 3. She'll go a 152.32. Charlotte Snyder looks to take second in lane 6, followed by Savannah Goff in lane 5. So good swim there by Derevienko. Daria Derevienko, your heat 3 winner. Chloe Lobb finishing up here. She's in lane number 1. Youngest swimmer in this heat, 6 years old. Doing a great job here in the backstroke. Move into heat number 4. Sophia Mateo in lane 1, Amalia Silva in 2, Serena Deming in 3, Madison Mannion in lane 4, Lucy Kershaw in 5, and Arna Sundaram in lane 6. Serena Deming out to the early lead, first to touch at the 25 and make her way back, building a very strong lead. So when you take a look at Deming, head back, very straight, good shoulder rotation. Hips remain up and keeping that body parallel to the surface has propelled Deming into first. Sophia Mateo in lane 1, currently running second. Amalia Silva in 3rd. But it's Serena Deming from Commonwealth in lane 3. She will take heat number 4 of event 35, which is the 100-yard backstroke. So Deming takes it in a time of 126.77. Mateo in lane 1 will take second. 136.75, and Silva in lane 2 will take third, 141.22, the time for Amalia. But Serena Deming, your Heat 4 winner, will move on to Heat number 5. Christine Deng in lane 1, Hannah Diaz in 2, Charlie Perkins in 3, Elizabeth Wee in 4, Olivia Lundstrom in 5, and Reese Caldwell in lane 6. Charlie Perkins out to the extremely fast start in lane 5, similar to Serena Deming in the last heat. Good job by Perkins keeping that head straight. Good shoulder rotation, keeping those hips parallel to the water. She's out in a 38.41. Elizabeth Wee in lane 4. Looks to be running in second, and she is. Third place looks to be Christine Deng in lane 1, but it is Charlie Perkins in lane 3. She'll take it in a time of 1:20.45. Elizabeth Wee from Crimson will take second out of lane 4. 1:32.24, and Christine Deng from Gators will sneak in a third, 1:35.72. We'll move into heat number 6, 6 out of 10. Millie Hamill in 1, Julia Poe in 2, Kiara Barnett in 3, Sophia Ma in 4, Sophie Riesenberger in 5, and Sienna Toe in lane 6. Sophia Ma leading the way in lane 4. She's followed by Sienna Toe in lane 6 and Julia Poe in lane 2. Those are your top 3. So we head to the far end. Sophia Ma continues to be your leader. Toe closing the gap a little bit in lane 6. Julia Poe still perilously hanging on to that third place position in lane 2, but it will be Sophia Ma followed by Sienna Toe. So Ma will go 1:25.42. Toe goes a 1:28.19. And in lane number 2, Julia Poe goes a 1:29.70 to cap out heat 6. For your heat 6 winner, Sophia Ma will move on to heat number 7. Rory Caldwell in lane 1, Charlotte Erickson in 2, Wiley Sharner Laird in 3, Harlow Warren in 4, Ali Kiang in 5, and Emma Holland in lane 6. tightly bunched group of swimmers here. Lanes 2, 3, and 4. That's Erickson, Sharner, Laird, and Warren. Sharner Laird in the lead in lane 3 right now. She's followed by Warren and Erickson. They make the turn for home. It's Wiley Sharner Laird in 1, or in first place, I should say, in lane 3. Erickson and Warren battling for second. Sharner Laird takes first, 122.84. Charlotte Erickson will take second, 126.36. And Warren will take third, 128.15, so your Heat 7 winner, Wiley Sharner Laird from Commonwealth. We'll move on to Heat number 8. Mary Lee in lane 1, Kenza Molly in 2, Claire Zhao in 4, Tamsin Burden in 5, and Maya Deming in lane 6. Tamsin Burden in lane 5. The early leader being chased by Claire Zhao in lane 4. Mary Lee occupying third place in lane 1 right now at the bottom of your screen. They'll make the turn for home. It's Tamsin Burden followed by Claire Zhao in lane 4, but it's Tamsin Burden, 12-year-old from Commonwealth. She came in with a time of 122.75. She'll touch in a 113, soft touch there. Second place goes to Zhao. Third place will be Mary Lee in lane 1, 121.11. So Tamsin Burden, your Heat 8 winner. So we'll take us to heat number 9 of 10. Maeve Gleason in 1, Brooke Abbott in 2, Avery Trin in 3, Maddie Blatt in 4, Elle Gamble in 5, Maddie Hardison in lane 6. Keep an eye on Brooke Abbott in lane 2. She already has one heat win this morning. Elle Gamble from Commonwealth out early at the 50, followed by Avery Trin. So Gamble and Trin 1 and 2 right now. It's a fight for third place. Gamble has a solid hold on first in lane 5, as does Trin with second place in lane 3. So Gamble will finish up in a 110.78. Trin will take second, 116.63, and it looks like it will be Brooke Abbott taking third, 120.53. So Elle Gamble, your Heat 9 winner, and that'll take us to Heat 10, our final heat of event number 35, the girls 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. Tatum Lombardi in lane 1, Grace Lunardelli in 2, Reese Gravlin in 3, Annabelle Hoover in 4, Anna Zaffron in 5, Emily Pelchat in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Reese Gravlin, 1:10.05. She's the talented 12-year-old in lane 3. Also, as I mentioned yesterday, a member of the New England Zones team this long course season. It is Gravlin at the turn. She's followed closely by Anna Zaffron in lane 5. But it is Reese Gravlin, the 12-year-old from Gators, out in front right now. Zaffron about a half a second behind in lane 5. Annabelle Hoover also pushing the pace in lane 4. But it will be Reese Gravlin who takes first. Hoover takes second. And Anna Zaffron third. Gravlin goes a 1:09.12 for the Heat 10 victory. We'll move on to event number 36, the boys 12 and under, 100-yard backstroke. There will be 10 heats. Event 36 is underway. This is the boys 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. This is Heat 1. We have Evan Sun in lane 2, Kent Lee in lane 3. We have a unidentified Crimson female swimming in lane 5. I believe I heard Marielle was her first name, so let's see if I can figure this one out. So it looks like it could be Marielle Zimmer in lane 5. So Marielle Zimmer may have missed her heat of the 100 backstroke. She jumps in here. That's Kent Lee, first to touch of the boys. Evan Sun will soon touch and make his turn. So Marielle Zimmer will take it in lane 5. The substitute should go a 1:46.94. Kent Lee will finish up in lane 3. Evan Sun will be not too far behind in lane 2. Little ahead. All right, moving on to Heat 2 of event 36. Arjun Shaduri in lane 2, Jake Schur in 3, Yahia Soror in lane 4, and Rafael Nunes in lane 5. Lanes 1 and 6 are open, so your swimmers are bunched up lanes 2 through 5. Yahia Soror leads the way right now after the first 25. Yahia Soror in lane 4 remains in the lead, followed by Rafael Nunes. And it will be Soror and Nunes 1 and 2. Third place will go to Arjun Shaduri in lane 2. But Yahia Soror is your Heat 2 winner. We'll move on to Heat number 3. Wesley Pham in lane 1, Siddharth Rhoda in 2, Ty Munt in 3, Alexander Nagy in 4, Ryan Kuntz in lane 5, and Robert Gazarian in lane 6. Ryan Kuntz puts the finishing touches on his Heat 3 victory here. 116.69. It looks like Alexander Nagy will take second, or excuse me, Robert Gazarian took second in lane 6. Nagy will take third out of lane number 4. So Ty Munt, our youngest swimmer here in Heat 3, will finish up 7 years old in lane 3. Good job by Ty from Commonwealth. And we'll move into heat number 4 of 10. Heat 4 of 10 finds Connor Mannion in 1, Tate Rockland in 2, Anton Shereznev in 3, Aiden Kent in 5, and Michael Sun in lane 6. Heat 5 of 10, event 36, boys 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. Michael Sun from the outside lane 6. The leader at the 50. I think Sun, no, he didn't. I was going to say Sun caught a little bit of a break where he did not touch the wall on his flip turn, but I do see the officials did catch that. Always have to make contact with the wall. On all turns. So Michael Sun in lane 6, Anton Shereznev in lane 3. Shereznev making a late move here, and it will be Shereznev taking it out of lane 3. 151.87. Sun will take second. Aiden Kent takes third. And we'll move into heat number 5. Landon Wang in lane number 1, Carter Trin in 2, Nate Rubenstein in 3, Jack LaRove Abrams in 4, Adam Kogan in 5, Ben Erickson in lane 6. So as you'll see, lanes 1 through 6, it's anybody's race at this point in heat number 5. Landon Wang is pulled slightly away in lane 1. Ben Erickson also right in the mix in lane 6. So Landon Huang in lane 1 trying to distance himself a little bit. So it will be Landon Wang in lane 1. He will take it 143.50. Nate Rubenstein second, 145.73. In third place will be Adam Kogan in a 146.60. We'll move on to heat 6 of 10. Marlo Kennelly in lane 1, Ian Fukudome in 2, Sam Howes in lane 3, Ben Woodsmall in 4, Simeon Peralkoff in 5, and Arslan Kui in lane 6. So at the halfway point, it's Sam Howes, your leader in lane number 3, followed closely by Ben Woodsmall in lane 4. He tried to move. Slamming Sammy Howes in lane 3 is going to take heat number 6. Sam Howes goes a 125.94. Ben Woodsmall will take second. He's in lane number 4. He'll go 134.95. Sorry, folks, got a little bit of the giggles here. Got some. Simeon Peralkoff will take third in lane 5. So we'll move on to heat number 6 now. Excuse me, heat number 7. Lucas Wang in 1, Ryan Cahoy in 2. Lane 3 is open. William Park in 4. Sam Woodsmall in 5, and Gavin Morales in lane 6. So lane 3 is open here. 5 of 6 swimmers in the pool. William Park comes in with the top time of 128.53. But it's Lucas Wang in lane 1 who will be your leader at the 50, followed by Ryan Cahoy. So Wang and Cahoy, both from Gators. Lucas Wang will take it in lane 1, 122.96. Ryan Cahoy goes a 125.39. That's good for second. Third place will be Gavin Morales in lane 6, 128.67 for Morales. So Lucas Wang, your heat 7 winner. We'll move on to heat number 8. Heat 8 of 10. Once again, event number 36. Lidor Dimov in lane 1, Miles Goncalves in 2, Enzo Santos in 3, Lucas Fritsch in lane 4, Fabi Petrarca in lane 5, and Roger Zhu in lane 6. Enzo Santos first to the wall along with Fritsch. Lanes 3 and 4, keep an eye on them. Santos came in with the top time of 1:24.93, has about a head length on Fritsch right now. And what a great turn by Lucas Fritsch right there at the 50-yard mark has propelled him into the lead over Santos. So great turn by Fritsch. Let's keep an eye on his turn on the far end. Nice compact turn, good underwaters have pushed him now to about 2 body lengths lead on Santos, and he'll propel himself to victory here in heat number 10. So Lucas Fritsch, 1:15.95 for Fritsch. Santos goes a 1:19.48. Third place will be between Goncalves and Petrarca. It is Fabi Petrarca, 1:24.64. So your heat 8 winner, Lucas Fritsch from Anglerfish. He's out of lane number 4. We'll move into heat 9 of 10 of event 36. Victor Figet Kosarev in lane 1, Jim Zhu in 2, Ben Labonte in 3, Andrew Krieger in 4. Andrew Krieger is actually a scratch. Lane 4 is empty. Paul Dolan III in lane 5, and Eddie Schmaltz in lane 6. It's Ben Labonte at the turn, 38.01 for Labonte in lane 3, the 11-year-old from Crimson. Jim Zhu challenging Labonte out of lane 2, but it is Ben Labonte. Looks like he's going to hold on for the Heat 9 victory, and he will. Labonte will take 1, Zhu will take 2nd. Paul Dolan III will take 3rd. Labonte goes a 1:18.36 for his winning time in heat number 9, which will take us to our final heat. 10 of 10 in a familiar matchup between Avery Culver in 2 and Jonathan Fioli-Haughey in lane 3. Fioli-Haughey comes in with the top time overall, 1:00.25. Joey Eady is in lane 1, Avery Culver in 2, Jonathan Fioli-Haughey in 3. Leo Tran in 4, Michael Henry in 5, Hamza Mali in lane 6. I will be very surprised if your 3 anglerfish swimmers don't come in 1, 2, 3 here in some order. And it's Fioli-Haughey leading the way over Avery Culver at the 50-yard mark. Leo Tran pacing 3rd. So the 3 anglerfish swimmers, 1, 2, and 3 right now. Doesn't appear that that's going to change. The battle will be between Avery Culver and Fioli-Haughey. Can Culver catch him? Nice compact turn for Fioli-Haughey here, and he will not be caught. So Jonathan Fioli-Haughey, your Heat 10 winner. He'll just miss the minute mark, 1:01.53 for Fioli-Haughey. Culver goes 1:02.38, Tran goes a 1:06.01. So it's Anglerfish 1, 2, 3 there as we close out event number 36. and move into event number 37, which is the girls 8 and under 25-yard backstroke. And with that, we'll take a very quick breather. We'll move into event number 37. This is the girls 8 and under 25-yard backstroke, so we'll power through these pretty quickly. We're about 6 or 7 minutes ahead of schedule right now, so that's always a good thing. We'll have lanes 2, 3, and 4, and once again, you'll see Remy Caldwell, the 5-year-old from Gators, in lane number 2. Catherine Gordon is in 3. Isla Kenyon is in lane 4.
Arden is in lane 4, and Betsy is in lane 5. Chloe in 2, Petra in 3, Arden in 4, and Betsy in lane 5, please.
So Kenyon will run away with it, but here's the story. Remy Caldwell in second place right now in lane 2. She is 5 years old. I think I was still in diapers at 5, and she's in a pool competing in a phenomenal swim meet. And look at Remy Caldwell go. So great race by Gordon, Caldwell, and Kenyon, all 3. It's a wrap on heat number 1. We'll move into heat number 2. 3 heats of the girls here. This will go by very quickly. We got lanes 2, 3, 4, and 5 occupied here in heat 2. Chloe Lobb in 2, Petra Thompson-Bowman in 3, Arden Harrison in 4, and Betsy Lee in lane 5. It's usually pretty quickly you can tell who's going to win one of these races, and it is Arden Harrison. She jumped out early. She's got Petra Thompson-Bowman right next to her, but it will be Arden Harrison who will take it out of lane number 4. Great job by Thompson-Bowman, Lobb, and Betsy Lee as well. But it was Arden Harrison, your Heat 2 winner. Our third and final heat for event 37. We'll have a full complement of swimmers in all 6 lanes. All Gators here, Evie DeLuca in 1, Amber Cahoy in 2, Hannah Diaz in 3, Vivian Woodsmall in 4, Caroline Richards in 5, and Violet Woodsmall in lane 6, and it's Hannah Diaz out to the early lead like a rocket in lane 3. It will be Hannah Diaz taking it. So Hannah Diaz from Gators takes our third and final heat. We'll move into event number 38. Which is our boys 8 and under 25-yard backstroke. So 2 quick heats here.
Hop in, swimmers, hop in, hop in.
Jack Kershaw in 2, Michael Solomon in 3, Evan Sun in lane 4. Michael Solomon will take it here in lane 3. He's your Heat 1 winner. We'll quickly move on to Heat number 2. It's our second and final heat of event 38. The boys 8 and under 25-yard backstroke. Gus Williams in 1, Connor Mannion in 2, Ben Erickson in 3, Carter Trin in 4, Ty Munt in 5. So it will be Ben Erickson who will take it. Him and Carter Trin. Well, Carter Trin thinks they're swimming a 50. So Carter Trin did a flip turn, started to swim a little more, realizes it's not, he came back there. So that's a wrap on event 38, a quick one there. Ben Erickson, your winner in heat 2 of 2. We'll move into event number 39, which is the girls 12 and under 100-yard breaststroke. There will be 7 quick heats here. We're breezing along through our program. Event 39, girls 12 and under 100-yard breaststroke. There will be 3 swimmers, lanes 2, 3, and 4. Sophie Walther in 2, Brooke Abbott in lane 3. Riley Pearson in lane 4, Walther from Crimson, Brooke Abbott and Riley Pearson, both from Kingfish and both 10 years old. So Brooke Abbott in lane 3, out to the early lead. Probably wants to go out and join her father tailgating. She'll turn at the 50 mark. We'll stay at the start end so we can watch Walther and Pearson complete their turns as well. Move down to the far end again. Brooke Abbott in lane 3, 10 years old from Kingfish. The leader. So Brooke Abbott with about 10 yards to go will be your Heat 1 winner. She goes a 141.45. Sophie Walther in lane 2 from Crimson will take second. So Sophie Walther will take second. Riley Pearson will take third. But it was Brooke Abbott, your Heat 1 winner in event number 39, girls 12 and under 100-yard breaststroke. We'll move on to heat number 2 of 7. We'll have a full complement of swimmers except for lane 6. Lane 6 will be open. We will get you those lane assignments. Right now, Penny Ryan in lane 1, Erin Munt in lane 2, Amalia Silva in lane 3, Arna Sundaram in lane 4, Savannah Goff in lane 5. So it's Amalia Silva in lane 3 out to the early lead. She comes in with the time of 2:22.57. So Amalia Silva extends her lead at the 50-yard mark. We're going to stay down on the near end to watch everyone else come in and make their turn. Second would be Arna Sundaram in lane 4, followed by Erin Munt in 2, Penny Ryan in lane 1. We'll catch back up to Amalia Silva. In lane 3. She'll touch the wall and make her final turn. So heat 2 belongs to Amalia Silva from the current. She'll go a 1:58.8. Good enough for her winning time there. Second place looks to be Arna Sundaram in lane 4, being challenged by Erin Munt in lane 2. So Sundaram and Munt battling for second here. Munt making a late move here. Will it be Munt or will it be Sundaram? Sundaram is led. It will be Munt. Erin Munt takes second. Arna Sundaram takes third. So great race there by Munt. Come all the way back and take second place. But your heat 2 winner, Amalia Silva from Commonwealth. We'll move on to heat number 3 of 7. Kiara Barnett in lane 1. Wiley Sharner Laird in lane 2. In lane 3, Kenzie Molly. In lane 4, Ava Toer. In lane 5, Manuela Gabriel. And in lane 6, Serena Deming. Top time coming in belongs to Kenza Molly, 1:56.14, the only sub 2-minute time in this heat. She's a 10-year-old from Commonwealth. She is being chased on the outside by Wiley Sharner Laird in lane 2. Her Commonwealth teammate. Anybody's race right now. Molly and Sharner Laird are 1 and 2 at this point. Keep an eye on Kiara Barnett in lane 1. Also Serena Deming in lane 6. So the 2 outside lanes looking to make a move on Molly and Sharner Laird. So Molly will take heat number 3. Kenza Molly in a time of, we're going to go with 1:40.38. Close, 1:41.29. Sharner Laird will take second, 1:46.39. Barnett third, 1:48 flat. So Kenza Molly takes heat number 3. Heat 4 is now up on the blocks. Madeline Beliveau in 1, Maeve Gleason in 2, Isla Candemar in 3, Claire Zhao in 4, Holden Thompson Bowman in 5, and Rachel Picro in lane 6. Claire Zhao with a strong turn and pull out. Propels her up front along with Madeline Beliveau, who touches first, 44.17 for Beliveau here in lane 1. Light blue cap, white lettering going from left to right. On the bottom of your screen, it is Madeline Beliveau. Leading the way here from Anglerfish. She came in with a time of 1:50.67. Claire Zhao, Madeline Beliveau, and Maeve Gleason all battling here. Gleason has moved into second. She's trying to catch Zhao at the flags. If this race was a little longer, she would, but it will be Claire Zhao. 1:33.57. Gleason goes 1:34.46. Beliveau goes a 1:38.51. So your Heat 4 winner is Claire Zhao from Crimson. Heat 5 of 7 here in event 39. Haley Ferreira in lane 1. Isabel Rivas in lane 2. Olivia Silva in lane 3. Libby Kaiser in 4. Isabel Asen in 5. And Gemma Kent in lane 6. Silva comes in with the top time of 1:38.55 here in heat number 5. She's an 11-year-old swimmer from the Commonwealth Current, and she has built a pretty quick lead on the field here. Haley Ferreira looks to be pacing second right now in lane number 1 at the bottom of your screen, but it is Olivia Silva who has jumped out early. Doesn't look like she will look behind her here as she'll make her turn and head for home. Strong pull out there on the far end by Silva. So your Heat 5 winner, Olivia Silva, she'll go a 1:28.91. Haley Ferreira will take second out of lane 1, 1:38.14. And third place will go to Isabel Rivas, 1:38.13. So Olivia Silva, your Heat 5 winner. We'll move on to Heat number 6 of 7. Avery Abreu in lane 1, Harlow Warren in 2, Fiona Hughes in 3, Mackenzie Shura in 4, Arya Chauvin in 5, and Maddie Blatt in lane 6. So the top time coming in belongs to Fiona Hughes in lane 3, right in the middle of your screen. 1:31.18 is the time for Hughes. Hughes and Chauvin leading the way, lanes 3 and 5 respectively. Chauvin first to touch in lane 5, a 2/10 lead on Hughes. So Hughes and Chauvin to the wall almost simultaneously. Now it looks like Fiona Hughes is pulled out ahead slightly in lane 5. So she came in with the top time. It looks like she's built up about a half a body length on Chauvin, and it will be Fiona Hughes taking it in lane 3. 129.68. Chauvin goes 131.42. Third place goes to lane number 4. That's Mackenzie Shura. This will take us to our 7th and final heat of event number 39. Anna Zaffron in 1, Charlie Perkins in 2, Elle Gamble in 3, Nico Wiener in 4, Sarah Callahan in 5, and Kathleen Rossi in lane number 6. So this should be a good race. Elle Gamble comes in with the top time, 1:20.12. She's in 3. Wienert in lane 4, out in front right now. Wienert had a great day yesterday, a great day so far this morning. So Gamble and Wienert almost touch simultaneously, a little under 2/10 separate them. Wienert was technically to the wall first, so Wienert and Gamble, lanes 4 and 3 respectively. Left to right on your screen, Wienert with the yellow cap, Gamble with the dark cap and white graphics. It was Wienert to the wall a fraction of a second before Gamble. They're right next to each other. Lane 3, Elle Gamble. Lane 4, Nico Wienert. Wienert now looks like she's pulled ahead a little bit, and it will be Nico Wienert taking heat number 7. 1:16.53 the time for Wienert. Gamble goes a 1:17.14. Third place will come from lane number 2. That's Charlie Perkins, 1:22.99. So a great race there by Gamble and Wienert. Wienert coming out on top, 1:16.53 her time. So we'll move on to event number 40. 5 quick heats of the boys, 12 and under 100-yard breaststroke. This is event number 40. Ryan Kuntz in lane 2, Alexander Nanji in 3, Adam Tong in lane 4. So Ryan Kuntz, the 12-year-old from Anglerfish, doesn't have a recorded time here, but he's out in front very early over the 9 and 10-year-olds. Ryan Kuntz, 12 years old from Anglerfish. He's now going left to right on your screen. He's got a royal blue cap at bottom of your screen in lane number 2. A very powerful breaststroker. Good kick that propels him forward. Good catch with his hands out in front as well. Let's watch that turn. A little slow on that turn. As he moves along, he's going to want to transition from that two-hand touch quick, get those legs whipped around, but Ryan Kuntz leading the way here in heat number 1. We'll get you a time for him momentarily. 126.63. Ryan Kuntz, your heat 1 winner.
Slurs, just a reminder, if you're not swimming, you need to have a mask on, please. Slurs in the stands, if you're not swimming, you need to have your mask on.
So Nanji will take second, Tong third here in a race dominated by Ryan Kuntz out of lane number 2 from Anglerfish. Lanes 1 and 6 wide open here. Jack Larove Abrams in 2, Colin Wallace in 3, Nate Rubenstein in 4, Andrew Tong in lane 5.
Again, swimmers, if you are in the stands and you are not swimming, please put your masks on.
So it's Colin Wallace establishing himself as the leader pretty early here in heat number 2. Wallace is in lane number 3, the 9-year-old from Gator swimming right to left right now. Let's take a look at his turn. Good turn by Wallace there, utilizing that one dolphin kick he is allowed before going into the breaststroke. So he's going to get a little of a challenge on the outside in lane 5 by Andrew Tong. Let's see if Tong can make this a race. Wallace is a little over a body length ahead of Tong. Wallace's turn at that mark, not quite as sharp as his previous one. Tong may have made up a little time here, but it looks like Colin Wallace will hang on. So Wallace will get it done out of lane 3. Colin Wallace goes a 159.08. Adam Tong will go a 204.04. Third place will look to come from lane number 2. That's Jack LaRover Abrams. So that's a wrap on heat number 2. Colin Wallace, your heat 2 winner, will move into heat number 3 of 5. All lanes occupied here. Jake Schur in lane 1, Ethan Kogan in 2, Lucas Wang in 3, Adam Kogan in 4, Stephen Shee in lane 5, Ryan Cahoy in lane 6. Stephen Shee in lane 5, he's been coming over to the production table, very interested in all of the technology here. In between races, we have found Shee over next to our video table, taking a look at all of the different technology that we have over here. So Shee making it a race here in lane number 5. So Lucas Wang in 3 loses his goggles. So he's swimming without goggles. We've had a lot of swimmers lose their goggles. And the one common theme, it looks like, of every swimmer that's lost their goggles this weekend is they have not had their cap over their goggles. They've had their goggles over their cap. So I know it's sometimes difficult to get used to, but definitely a best practice as swimmers move up into the high school and college ranks. You'll never see any swimmers with their cap, the goggles over their cap. That cap kind of locks it into place. Not really holding Lucas Wang back, though, in lane 3. He came in with the top time of 1:45.89. He's going to bury that time here this morning. He'll be in the mid-130s. 1:35.92 for Wang. Second place, a battle between lanes 2 and 4. Kogan, the Kogan brothers, and it is the Kogan brothers getting it done. Ethan in 2, Adam in 4. But Lucas Wang, your Heat 3 winner, without his goggles, no problem. 1:35.92 the time for Wang. That'll take us to Heat 4 of 5. We're up to 144 on the live stream. High water mark for this morning. Appreciate everybody taking the time. Let's see if we can crack 150. Lane 1, Arjun Chaudhuri. Lane 2, Peter Zhao. Lane 3, Evan Frechette. Lane 4, Victor Figuet Kosarev. Lane 5, Gabriel Oliva Booth. And in lane 6, William Wu. So it was William Wu delivering some of that outside smoke in lane 6. He's from the Current. He's being chased by Gabriel Oliva Booth right next to him in lane 5. Peter Zhu in lane 2, also trying to make a race of it. So it's William Wu and Gabriel Oliva Booth. They'll take first and second. It looks right now that Peter Zhu will take third. So Wu goes a 1:22.37, Oliva Booth a 1:23.84, and Peter Zhu goes a 1:28.86. So your overall winner of Heat 4, William Wu in lane 6, 1:22.37. Heat 5 is off and running. Elon Libman in lane 1. Henry Michael in 2. Avery Cover in 3. Leo Tran in 4. Hamza Mali in 5. And Finn Glatt in lane 6. So first race where Avery Cover is in, that Jonathan Fioli-Haughey is not in. He's being challenged by his anglerfish teammate Leo Tran in lane 4. So Cover in 3, Tran in 4. So Avery Cover has this race in the bag in lane 3. He's chasing his best time of 1:09.27. I don't know if he's going to break that today, but he will be your Heat winner. And he does. 1:08.77 for Cover. That's a best time. Tran will take second, a 1:15.25. Third place looks to be Finn Glatt in lane 6. We'll see. And it is. Finn Glatt in lane 6 takes it, 1:25.76. So that's a wrap on event number 40. We'll move into our final 2 events of the day. It'll be the girls and boys 50 freestyle. We'll start with the girls. It's event number 41. So event 41 forthcoming. The girls 12 and under 50 free. These are very quick up and backs. Was scheduled to start at 11:28. We're at 11:21 right now. So we're running 7 minutes ahead of time. Let's keep that ball rolling.
Step up, girls.
We have lane 2, Evie DeLuca, lane 3, Isla Kenyon, in lane 4, Catherine Gordon. We do have a Crimson swimmer in lane 1. She's not on my heat sheet, so I do not know her name. We're joined again by Stephen Shee up at our production table. Very nice young man. Really likes all of the technology that we have up here. And he just had a really good swim too. So congratulations to Stephen. So first heat of 50 free is done. Nobody touched the wall with a good touch. So I got no real times on the board. So check meet mobile there, but DeLuca, Kenyon, and Gordon all doing a great job. Gordon finishing up right now. All 7 years old, so great job for a 7-year-old battling it out in the 50 free. We'll move on to heat number 2. Lanes 2 and 6 open. In lane 1, Rafael Madera Bucci. In lane 3, Riley Pearson. In lane 4, Marielle Zimmer. And in lane 5, Violet Krawicki. Marielle Zimmer out to the early lead. A little stumble on the turn there. Went into a backstroke streamline, then corrected. I don't see any officials' hands raised. So they can do anything they want in freestyle. Wanted to make sure she touched the wall there. It looks like she did, and she will come in first. Marielle Zimmer, 43.61 the time for Zimmer. Riley Pearson will take second. That's Violet Krawicki who will take third. So anything goes in freestyle. Just make sure you touch those walls on both ends, and you are good to go as we move into heat number 3.
Stand up, ladies. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Yeah, they just grabbed it for her. Gabby Marinelli in lane 1, Chloe Lobb in 2, Manuela Gabriel in 3, Sophie Walther in 4, Betsy Lee in lane 5, and Emma Cogswell in lane 6. Manuela Gabriel, the 12-year-old from Gators, out to the early lead. She comes in with a time of 59.99, so she's sub 1 minute here in that 50 free. Let's see if she can match or beat that one. So Gabrielle and Cogswell go 1 and 2. Marinelli will take third in heat 3. 142 viewers now on the live stream. Darya Derevyenko in lane 1, Arna Sundaram in 2, Erin Munt in 3, Amber Kahoy in 4, Savannah Goff in 5, and Charlotte Snyder in lane 6. Erin Munt, the 8-year-old from Commonwealth, comes in with the top time of 51.75. She's in lane 3. It's Arna Sundaram, who is out early and quick, though, in lane 2. So Arna Sundaram will take it, 46.84 her time. Second place goes to Charlotte Snyder, 48.96. Third place would come out of lane 1, Darya Derevyenko with a 49.06. Take us to heat number 5. Caroline Richards in lane 1. The Woodsmall sisters in lanes 2 and 3. Violet in 2, Vivian in 3, Sasha Eberly in 4. Petra Thompson Bowman in 5, and Arden Harrison in lane 6. Sasha Eberly in lane 4 has emerged from this group. Eberly will take first. Violet Woodsmall will take second. Eberly goes to 41.95. Woodsmall of 43.48. Vivian Woodsmall of 46.32. So Sasha Eberly, your Heat 5 winner. Heat 6, Sophia Mateo in 1, Olivia Lundstrom in 2, Hannah Diaz in lane 3, Holden Thompson Bowman in 4, Amalia Silva in 5, and Ava Toer in lane 6. It's Sophia Mateo in lane 1 at the bottom of your screen in the blue cap, bluish purple, running away with it here. So Mateo will take heat number 6, 38.31 for Mateo. Lundstrom will take second. Excuse me, Toer will take second, 40.97. Lundstrom third, 42.02 the time for her. We'll move into heat number 7. Lucy Kershaw in 1, Isabel Rivas in 2, Soya McMullen in 3, Christine Deng in 4, Penny Ryan in 5, and Madison Mannion in lane 6. Over 150 viewers, folks, 151. This is our high water mark for the weekend. Love it, love to see it. Appreciate everybody taking the time to join us with this production. Penny Ryan leading the way in 5, although Deng, McMullen, and Rivas all right there. Too close to call here. Looks like it's going to be Deng, and it is. Christine Deng goes to 37.93. Ryan goes to 38.88. McMullen goes to 38.05. We'll move on to heat number 8 of 15. Emma Leonito in 1, Rachel Picro in 2, Rory Caldwell in 3, Sophie Riesenberger in 4, Mackenzie Schura in 5, and Elizabeth Wee in lane 6. Picro and Caldwell battling out in lanes 2 and 3 here. And it's Picro who pulls away at the end. Rachel Picro, your Heat 8 winner, 35.62. Leonardo goes to 36.53. Caldwell, a 37-11. Rachel Picro, your Heat 8 winner. We'll move into Heat number 9. Madeline Beliveau in 1, Emma Holland in 2, Charlotte Erickson in 3, Avery Abreu in 4, Arya Chauvin in 5, and Millie Hamill in lane 6. So good battle here between Beliveau and Erickson. It looks like it's going to be Beliveau. Madeline Beliveau will take first, 34.03. Erickson second, 35.02. Third place. Well, the times are messed up because there was a soft touch there. So check Meet Mobile for those times. That wasn't the correct order on the scoreboard. We'll move on to Heat number 10. Maya Deming in lane 1, Wiley Sharner Laird in lane 2, Sienna Toe in 3, Julia Poe in 4, Anna Wang in 5, and Reese Caldwell in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Sienna Toe from Crimson, 34.71. Flying through these 50 free heats. It's Anna Wang from Kingfish, who looks like she's going to take it out of lane 5. She does. Maya Deming will take second out of lane 1. Third place will go to Sienna Toe from Crimson in lane 3. Wang's time at 33.16 will move into Heat 11. Haley Ferreira in lane 1, Serena Deming in 2. Chloe Blett in lane 3, Sophia Ma in 4, Claire Zhao in 5, and Isabel Asen in lane 6. So it's Ma and Blett at the turn, your leaders in the middle of the pool. Chloe Blett in 3, Sophia Ma in 4. It looks like it's Chloe Blett now who's taking the lead in lane 3, and it will be Chloe Blett taking it in lane 3, 32 flat. For Blett from Kingfish. Second place is Sophia Ma in lane 4. Third place, Claire Zhao. So Chloe Blett, your Heat 11 winner. Heat 12 of 15 is in the water. Kenzie Molly in lane 1. Mary Lee in 2. Gemma Kent in 3. Kathleen Rossi in 4. And Ali Kiang in lane 5. Kathleen Rossi looks to be out in front in lane 4, and it will be Kathleen Rossi. She'll take in a time of 31.18. Kenza Mali will take second. Third place will go to Mary Lee. So Kathleen Rossi takes it in a time of 31.80. We'll move on to Heat number 13. Isla Candemar in 1, Olivia Silva in 2, Fiona Hughes in 3, Maddie Hardison in 4, Charlie Perkins in 5, and Maddie Blatt in lane 6. So Perkins and Hughes battling it out along with Candemar for first. And it is Hughes. Fiona Hughes takes it. 30-22. So what a great swim by Hughes. She'll take first. Second place goes to Candemar. Third place goes to Charlie Perkins. Fiona Hughes, your Heat 13 winner. Heat 14, Annabelle Hoover in 1, Avery Trin in 2, Nico Wienert in 3, Tatum Lombardi in 4, Tamsin Burden in 5, and Harlow Warren in lane 6. Starting to churn some water here. Keep an eye on lanes 3, 4, and 5. That's Wienert, Lombardi, and Burden. Hoover sneaking in lane 1, and it is Annabelle Hoover will take it. 28:45 for Hoover. Wienert takes second, Bird in third, and that'll lead us to our 15th and final heat of the girls 50 free. Grace Lunardelli in 1, Sarah Callahan in 2, Lydia Kraft in 3, Reese Gravelin in 4, Elle Gamble in 5, and Emily Pelchat in lane 6. The prohibitive favorite, Lydia Kraft, came in with a 25.95. Let's see if she can best that. She's at the wall in about a 13. So it is Kraft, 26.04, just off her best time. Sarah Callahan takes second, Reese Gravelin third. So Lydia Kraft, our overall 50 free winner in this 12 and under session. And that takes us to our final event of the morning. It's event number 42, the boys 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. 12 heats.
Boys, step up, please.
We're about 15 minutes ahead of start time, or ahead of time now. Gus Williams in lane 2, Michael Solomon in lane 4. So lanes 2 and 4. Lane 3 is open. So it's Gus Williams coming down the stretch, the 8-year-old from Kingfish. Gus is on the bus to victory here, 52 and change. Soft touches can't give you times. Heat 2 is up and on the blocks. Gus Williams, your Heat 1 winner once again. Evan Sun in lane 1, Kent Lee in 2, Robert Gazarian in 4, Yahia Soror in 4, and Cam McBurney in lane 5. Robert Gazarian out in front, leading the way. So Gazarian and Soror will go 1-2 here in the opening, the second heat. 34-44 for Gazarian. Soror finishes soft touch, no time. Third place will go to Kent Lee in a 48-40. Siddharth Rhoda in 1, Michael Sun in lane 2, Alexandra Nanji in 3, Adam Tong in 4, Ty Munt in 5, and Wesley Pham in lane 6. This is the third heat of the boys 50 free. So it looks like Wesley Pham will take it in lane 6. Pham goes a 42-10. Sun will take second to 45-23. And third place will go to Nanji. Soft touch, no time. Moving on to heat 4 of 12. Andrew Tong in lane 1, Jake Schur in 2, Jack LaRove Abrams in 3, Tate Rockland in 4, Ben Erickson in 5, and Connor Mannion in lane 6. So Jack LaRove Abrams in lane 3, leading the pack here. Tightly bunched group of swimmers. For a second, it looks like Andrew Tong has emerged, and he'll take second. LaRove Adams takes 1, Tong takes 2. All the other swimmers soft touch the wall, so I can't give you times there, but LaRove Abrams, goes a 41-46. Jacob Landau in 1, Colin Wallace in 2, Carter Trin in 3, Landon Wang in 4, Eden Kent in 5, and Anton Shereznev in lane 6. Carter Trin comes in with the top time here, 43.27, and he is in the lead. So Carter Trin followed by lane number 6, that's Shereznev. So anybody's race here, Trin or Shereznev. And it is Shereznev in lane 6, 40.82 his time. Carter Trin goes a 43.18, and Landon Wang goes a 43.84. Moving on to heat number 6 of 12. Adam Kogan in 1, Ian Fukudome in 2, Arjun Shaduri in 3, Ben Woodsmall in 4, Nate Rubenstein in 5, and Raphael Nunes in lane 6. Woodsmall out to the quick start. Ben Woodsmall in lane 4, first to turn. So Woodsmall being chased by Raphael Nunes on the outside. In lane 6, Woodsmall and Nunes, who's it gonna be? And it is Woodsmall taking it. Nunes had a soft touch, he came in second, but Woodsmall took it 38-37. No time for Nunes there. Third place looks like Ian Fukudome, 38-72. We'll move on to heat number 7. Simeon Peralkoff in 1, Stephen Shee in lane 2. Our friend Stephen Shee, Marlo Canelli in 3, Enzo Santos in 4, Arslan Kui in 5, and Slammin' Sammy Howes in lane 6. So it's Santos who gets it done in lane 4. And once again, Slammin' Sammy Howes with an impressive performance in lane 6. He goes 35-33. Santos 29.88 for his winning time in heat number 7. We'll move on to heat number 8. Sam Woodsmall in 1, Lucas Wang in 2, Evan Frechette in 3, Paul Dolan in 4, Jim Zhu in 5, and Gavin Morales in lane 6. It's Paul Dolan the third, who had a great start there. He's in lane 4. So good start by Dolan. Getting chased by Wang in lane 2. Paul Dolan the third, a very powerful 10-year-old, as he's built that body length lead, and it will be Paul Dolan taking it. 31.94 for Dolan. Wang takes second, 33.24. Third place, Evan Frechette, 33.47. Frechette's time, but it is Paul Dolan the third, your Heat 8 winner. We'll move into heat number 9. Lane 1 is open. Ethan Kogan in 2. Victor Figet Kosarev in 3. Fabi Petraka in 4. Miles Goncalves in 5. And Roger Zhu in lane number 6. This one's going to come down to the wire. Petraka in the mix, as is Kogan in lane 2. It's between Petraka and Kogan. Petraka takes it 31.79. Kogan second, 31.95. Third place goes to Goncalves. Great swim by Miles, 32.90 for Goncalves. Final 3 heats of the morning here. Heat 10 of 12. Lidar Dimov in lane 1. Lucas Fritsch in 2. William Park in 3. Eddie Schmaltz in 5. And Finn Glatt in lane 6. So Heat 10 will belong to Lucas Fritsch from Anglerfish, the 12-year-old. He'll go at 29.27. William Park will take second. Eddie Schmaltz third. So Lucas Fritsch, your Heat 10 winner. We'll move on to heat number 11. Elon Libman in 1, Moises Roman in 2, William Wu in 3, Peter Zhao in 4, Hamza Mali in 5, and Ben Labonte in 6. William Wu had a great start. No surprise, he's first to the wall on the far end with the turn. So William Wu from Commonwealth built up the early lead, and it will be William Wu taking it. 26.97 the time for Wu. Molly takes second. Third place goes to Peter Zhao in our 12th and final heat of the morning session here. Event number 42, boys 50 and under free. Should be a good one. Ryan Kuntz in 1, Fioli Haughey in 2, Cover in 3, Tran in 4, Edie in 5, Michael in 6. Once again, we're blessed with that matchup of Avery Cover and Jonathan Fioli Haughey, lanes 2 and 3. Keep an eye on Leo Tran as well, their teammate in lane 4. It's Cover who's jumped out ahead though, and he will not be caught. So Avery Cover will be your Heat 12 winner. He'll be followed by Fioli Haughey and Tran. And that puts a bow and the final wrappings on our morning session here. Whew. Time to take a breath before we do it all over again this afternoon. We hope all of the parents out there enjoyed this final session this morning. Now we're almost into the afternoon. Wanted to thank my video production guy, Chris Mannion, for all his help this morning, and all of the parents and friends and family and everyone else who tuned in to the live stream. Really appreciate you all taking the time to do it. So one last time, that's the end of the 12 and under session. Our future of streaming is unknown right now. As long as we will be in Seekonk High School, we will be good to go. I think the waters get a little more cloudy if we head back, or when we head back to Brown. So keep an eye on the news for that one. But until next time, I am Jeremy Abreu. Hope you all have a wonderful football day. Go Pats, go Red Sox. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Good job, Paul.